I went to Sweatology over the weekend.
I saw that.
I did.
Yeah.
How much did you lose?
No, it's not about losing
I'm
weight.
sorry. I just have to say this.
Yes.
Plenty of Fish is where the person met the murderer.
So
Yes.
the murder on Plenty of Fish.
Yes.
Plenty of felons.
I'm gonna gut you
That's
like
what
a
I'm
fish.
saying.
Plenty of murderers. So she texted back.
Yep. Plenty of Fish.
And, of course, folks, you can always call us or text us. Same phone number, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. So on Friday, we spoke about this Sweatology thing in South Tampa where you go in and you go for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. And you go into these individual rooms and they have these infrared sweat tube beds. And you go in, you select the intensity as far as the heat, and they're infrared. And you go in there and you just sweat. And people were asking me, well, what's the benefit of that? Well, my wife, Michelle, she does a lot of research. And if you, let me get Michelle on the phone. Hang on. Michelle took me on Saturday, and then she said we're going again on Sunday because to try it out, she bought a week pass.
Okay, so she went every day.
So Chloe and Michelle, they bought a 1 week pass for this Sweatology.
Hello.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about me climbing into the sweat tube.
Was it fun?
You know what? Did I go back yesterday?
You did.
I went on Saturday, and then I even went back on Sunday.
Yep.
Now, on Saturday, I got the introductory, like, $15 first-time deal.
Ooh.
And a free bottle of water.
Whoa.
But, people were saying, what's the big deal? Why would you want to just go to a place and sweat in a tube? But, Michelle doesn't do things without researching. And, Michelle, you found content online from the Cleveland Clinic and the Mayo Clinic. You found specific answers to why would anybody want to climb into these infrared sweating beds. And some of the things, I know that you read this to me, but can you remember some of the benefits from these highly, I guess, what is the word I'm looking for?
Respected.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. These highly respected medical operations like Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic. Now, what did you read about going into these infrared sweat beds?
Well, first of all, it opens up your veins and gets your blood pumping, so it's good for your heart health.
But what did you say? One of the sentences was within minutes of being in one of these infrared sweating tubes,
Yeah.
what happens?
Your veins open up.
Yep, but also
You start sweating and
your heart rate goes up.
yeah, your heart rate goes up, so it's like good for your heart health.
And then as far as like sweating out toxins, there's still research ongoing on that, right?
Right. I just tell myself I'm doing that.
But when you go to like the WebMD, you go to Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, and you inquire about these infrared sweating, it's all pretty much positive that it can actually be very physiologically good for you.
Right.
I think it's good just to get all that sweat out of you. Just
And
get
it's
rid of
not-
all those toxins.
And Roxanne, I think you went before, and Chloe and I said the same thing when we came
Yeah.
out of there. It's not that smelly sweat like after you work out.
No.
Because you don't feel like gross. You wipe yourself down, and it's not like you stink or anything.
Exactly.
Now, do
It's
they
not
have-
coming out of your armpits. It's not like bacteria. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like just sweat. Fester, ask your question, but I got to make 2 points to you, Michelle. Go, Fester.
Okay. Do they have showers there or anything, or you just wipe down and leave?
No, they give you towels. You go home and take your damn
I'm
shower.
asking, I don't know.
Yeah. Michelle, I don't even know. Do they have showers there?
I didn't inquire about a shower because I'm not showering anywhere like that.
Yeah. Listen,
You don't need to.
They
I'm
have
coming home.
They have fresh towels. You go in, and it's like a rubber mat that you're on, but the mat has individual towels that get fitted on the mat. So you always go in, you've got fresh towels to wipe off. The mats that you lie on they have the fresh coverings on each one. They change it, obviously. I'm sure they spray down the rubber mat, and then they put a fresh towel on top every time. I've been impressed. It's very clean.
It's hygienic. It's hygienic.
It's very sanitary. And listen, if I didn't like the first time, do you think I would have gone back the second time on Sunday?
No.
Hey, Fester, you've known me for a long time. Michelle, you've known me for a long time. If I don't like something the first time, am I done with it?
One and done.
Yes.
One and done.
And you know what? We didn't even have to twist your arm. We were just like, "You going to go with us?" And you were like, "Sure."
Yeah,
You were like on board right away.
all right, but that was the first time, just him being, a little nice. If he would have hated it, he would never have shown up again.
All right, now, folks, you want to see me in the tube? Go ahead, check me out in the tube. I took a picture. Michelle,
you can see him tubing when you go to his IG.
I'm in the tube. You can see me and my head poking out from the tube.
So weird.
Inside the infrared heat tunnel. If you want to see me in a very vulnerable position on my back.
Tubing is vulnerable.
You want to see me tubing it, go ahead and it's on my Instagram, and it's Certified MJ Radio. Hit my Instagram if you want to see me inside. Look for the darker picture with the interesting light, and then expand it. Then you'll see my head sticking out of the tube looking at the camera. Go on Instagram, on IG, see me in the tube. You don't see me like this very often, folks. Certified MJ Radio is my personal account. Go to Certified MJ Radio, and while you're there, give me a follow as well. Yes,
hey,
Rox.
Michelle, and this question is for you also, MJ. You know what I feel like when I've done that before? You think that you would be depleted because you sweat, but I actually feel like I could run a marathon when I get out of there.
Oh my gosh.
You feel so
You feel
energized.
your muscles feel so good, like you could do anything, and your skin is all smooth.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
so good for you.
The other thing I was going to say, you know that show Limitless? Does anybody in here watch the show Limitless with Chris Hemsworth?
No.
I see it on my Disney Plus, but I haven't clicked it yet.
He does all these things to try to challenge his body to live longer. It's like for regeneration in your body. And one of the things they tell you on that show is that as humans, we're not meant to just be in the perfect 69, 70 degree temperature all the time. We need to challenge ourselves and put ourselves in extreme temperatures because that's how we used to live.
That's how I do in the
guess
studio.
what?
Yeah, the studio's 120 degrees every day.
Yeah.
This is my infrared sauna.
This is a
Right
sweat
next
box.
door-
Yeah, this studio's a mess. Go ahead, Michelle. Sorry.
No, but right next door to the sweat box is what?
The ice bath.
Oh, yeah. In the
Yes.
same
Going
shopping
on
center, you get the sweat place in the middle, and then on the left at the end, there's like this cool therapy, this
Chill therapy.
chill therapy.
We're going there next.
It's like you got to.
You look like you're about to get shot out of that thing.
You're gonna get a membership at both and just go hot cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Michelle, I pulled up according to Healthline.com, which seems pretty official, some of the health benefits of the infrared saunas.
Better sleep, relaxation, detoxification, weight loss, relief from sore muscles, relief from joint pain such as arthritis, clear and tighter skin, improved circulation, help for people with chronic fatigue syndrome. And this is Healthline, and the same things are on the Mayo Clinic's website and the Cleveland Clinic's website. And I'm not into gimmicky stuff. And I just felt good after doing this. And I'm Mr. Anti-Gimmick Man, and I liked it.